We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been. Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside. Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, please. Ridiculous. Easiest bet I'll ever win.
You really think what I'm suggesting is so outlandish? All the phenomena we see out in the stars, and what I'm saying is the most impossible theory?
You two keep going on like this, and I'm banning wagers. I'm serious.
We'll play nice. Just a little friendly conversation, Sarah. That's all.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? Very well. This is a private organization dedicated to exploration. Space primarily, but also anomalies throughout the settled systems. It's inherently dangerous work, so if one of our own doesn't show up as planned, then we tend to have questions. Speaking of which, where is Barrett? Sarah Morgan, Chair of Constellation. That means anything you discussed with Barrett is my business. Now, if you would please answer my question. I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. She's here, with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience. with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Connor, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Hi, Heritage. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome back to the stream. Another day of some Starfield. I had to go and watch a YouTube video on how to find this place. But I figured it out. And now we can continue. We did get to go clothes shopping yesterday, so I'm not too mad. All right, let's jump back in here. My monitor makes me have to pause the game to click onto my other monitor. I'm not sure how to fix that, but I had the sound off because I'm actually washing clothes and I want you guys to hear the noise in the background.
We're all waiting on you. That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only two of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves that...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Patrick?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours? We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us. Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal, another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now. You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
We've always considered ourselves explorers, but this really is uncharted territory, isn't it? That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us. Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this. Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something, an energy surge, some other phenomenon. He did. At the time, well, it's Barrett. We weren't sure if he was kidding around. Clearly, he wasn't. Sure, I'm not trying to suggest otherwise. I wasn't there when it happened. I'm just thinking it through. That's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right? Oh, gosh, no. I mean, that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know. And that means a lot of work ahead of us. Of course, there's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet. Well, right now, nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition. I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're gonna be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands. I can't be certain that they will, but more data points are always a good thing. I don't want to rule out anything that could provide a breakthrough. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep. Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the
Can I help?
library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you
Have
need a
you
moment of quiet
talked to Vladimir
contemplation.
recently? Face to
Emphasis on the
face, I
quiet
mean?
part. At least usually.
Oh, I just don't
Let's
know
head
how he
upstairs.
does it. Up there
Sebastian
all
Banks,
alone for so
Constellation's
long.
founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people
Am
in
I
the city have
supposed to
forgotten.
follow her?
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else? I understand. You've been through a lot. Just let me know when.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself, within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full. Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
What the hell?
Ready to get out there? I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways. Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do. We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel. We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to. We have to assume that we're not the only ones to have stumbled into this mystery. But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for places to settle, resources to extract, territory to defend. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists, in a way, to put pieces like this together. You've done this before, eh? Wise words. If we watch each other's backs, we'll be fine. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry. You mean besides the ship, the robot, and a place to stay all rent-free? We do have some funds we can disperse from time to time. Not to mention, I think we can get you a proper suit. We're explorers. We keep a lot of equipment on hand for that purpose. So the more you work with us, the more we can share what we have. Go ahead. Just don't take too long or my contact's information might go bad.
One moment, guys. Okay, okay, okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You know, when your kids call, you got to stop what you're doing. So they don't call that often. So I got to stop what I'm doing when they take time to think about mommy. All right, we're back. So I don't know if I want to start this whole thing. I thought I would go do something what I consider easy, which is locate these sensors. So I'm gonna go try and do this before she starts following me around. your parents? I want to see my parents. See your parents at the tower. Oh, hold on. What's the right way? It's not the right way. Yay. Let's see what my parents look like. Pioneer Tower. Okay. Oh, we were in here. This is the fancy, expensive bar. Family. Mm. Let's see our parents. Man, I want my own house to decorate. Whoa, there's two doors. Just like condos. And another elevator. So which one is it? There's one door here. And one door here. Well, this can't be it. Whoa. Oh, it lets you out on the other side. Okay. So they must have a neighbor. A neighbor up here. Wonder who lives next door. Listen to the music. You think I'd be excited to see the dad, but it's a lot of toilet paper. You're ready for COVID or something.
What? Well, I'll be. Honey, we got ourselves a visitor. I'll get the coffee brewing.
Oh, my God. Oh, you about gave me a heart attack.
What's up with
Not that
your
we're
lip?
not thrilled to see you, daughter, but I thought you were under contract with Argos Extractors. Is everything all right?
I'm working for Constellation now. I got a new job.
Now, it's just with our family. The news isn't always great, but Constellation? Is this one of those candid camera vids? A joke?
My child is a member of Constellation. I just knew you were special. Didn't I always say that? That you were meant for great things? Great things.
Every mom says their kid is special. um, I never heard you talk about
Well,
it.
I know what I've read about in the news. The explorers. Years ago, there was a stretch where Constellation was in fashion. People would gossip about them all the time. I must say it's been a while since I've heard anything about them, though. Glad to know they're still around. Oh, say again? I should record that and play it back. Mom, you were right.
Right?
Oh, but you
Hello.
didn't give me any notice. If I'd known I'd have your favorite meal in the oven.
Aw.
And your room is just a mess. Although that's how you left it.
Easy, honey. Let the girl catch her breath. Why don't you settle in? You know you're always welcome.
Not gonna lie, I would have liked my dad to have some textured hair. What? Okay. One second, guys.
Sandra contacted me. Again.
Ugh,
They still want you to consult, don't they?
they are not used to anyone saying no.
Do you regret it?
Not one bit. When I go to sleep, I got a clean conscience. Working for them, it would be hard to look myself in the mirror.
Okay.
You are
I'm back.
still all right with that? Your signing bonus alone.
I love you all the more for it.
This place looks great.
There's just so much to do in New Atlantis. I still can't get over you being here. And it's not even Mother's Day. So, I gotta ask, is there anyone special in your life? With you being in Constellation now, I imagine you are quite the catch.
Cute. Who do you think you found? I do not want to be talking to you about this.
Just so you know, your dad cannot wait to be a grandpa.
Oh, wow.
So don't keep him or me waiting too long. I know. I won't get into more right now. I know you didn't live in this apartment long, but I want you to consider this your home away from home. Your bed is always yours, no questions asked. I mean, well, I will ask questions, but you can stay here no matter the answers. No bother at all. Stay as long as you like. Anything you want to talk about, dear? Now that we're both retired, you mean? I keep trying to push your father to do things. Dance lessons, vacation, take some courses. I'm really interested in early colonial art. But he's just happy as a clam reading in his chair for hours. Wants to know the history of every little thing. It's nice to have time to do both, though. Well, one of your old classmates made junior VP at Gal Bank. Their father was bragging for hours. Can't wait to tell him about Constellation. You're welcome anytime. And I mean anytime.
Where's the tissue paper?
You don't know where that is?
I
Yeah,
knew
it's
where it
some of it
was.
at the
Top
door.
shelf of the pantry. But it's not there anymore.
No, I moved them to the bottom shelf ages ago.
How do you expect me to know where anything is if you keep moving them all the time?
You should pay attention.
You should pay attention. Coffee. That's some expensive coffee. Oh, that said take. I could take. This item contains components for crafting. Maybe later. I like their place. Looks nice.
I'm planning a grocery run later. Might get some things you like.
Yeah, they did good for her mom. But for her
You've
dad,
been given a precious opportunity.
I just think
Seize it
somebody should have had
and
some
never
textured
look back.
hair. This place looks so cool. I gotta get my own place to decorate. Can we sit on this couch? Y'all know I'm a simmer, right? I can't sit on the couch. Oh, yes, you can.
Anything good to watch tonight?
Well, there's Silence of the Sands.
Silence of the
I want to watch it
Sands.
sometime, but I want something light, upbeat.
Well, I made a suggestion. Why don't you make one?
I, was thinking maybe Muzzle and Me?
the kid movie?
What? That little Ashta cracks me up. And it's just cute. It's funny.
You never cease to amaze me.
I don't think I could have an apartment with no windows. I need some natural sunlight. I do like how the apartment looks, though. We gotta find her bedroom. There's a bathroom. Nice. Love the decor. Oh, if only you could use everything. Wash your hands, take a shower, eat, have relations. It would be The Sims. And then I would not be playing The Sims. Oh, this is nice. Is this our room? She said it was dirty, so this can't be it. Oh, I do not like this rug. It looks infectious. I don't
Regina,
like it.
the president of...
Oh, I know all about her.
Well, she's making me redo the whole report from scratch because she gave me the wrong information.
You worked on that for days.
I know. I swear next election I'm
Nice.
stepping down. I can't stand her.
Are we looking for solutions or sympathy?
What? Oh, what's this about?
Fred from the poker group.
I'm
said
guessing this is
90%
our
of all
room.
marital strife would go away.
What is this? High school
Nobody needs to
backpack.
offer help or a friendly ear.
Fred's a wise man.
High school
suppose
backpack.
Then that
Backpack
Regina is
note
a
from
monster.
mom. Can you read
Girl,
it?
be alone.
You can read it. Backpack note from mom. I patched up your old high school backpack. Good as new. There's so many pockets in there. One of them had an old apple and, well, it's clean now. I know you're all grown, but the backpack has the best storage on the market. Maybe you could use it with Argos. If not, let me know and I'll donate it. Aw, data slate. Okay.
damn straight.
Extra capacity. Radiation. No radiation. Airborne 10. I don't want to wear a high school backpack. Thermal value. Hold to equip. Well, I just don't want it on the floor, so I'm going to pick that up. Oh, look at you. Plushy parsec pooch. I wish I could crouch. I don't know how to make her go Nope, that wasn't it. Yeah, I don't know how to make her crouch. UCP, FCT, United Colonies, Pulsars, Freestar Collective, Trailblazers. Football.
What? Who?
Flamenco. Or we could do salsa.
I told you, my left feet have left
It
feet.
doesn't work.
Activity will do you good.
But dancing? I mean, couldn't we...
Plushie
I
Galactic
don't know,
Cat.
do...
Oh no.
Oh, yes. Anything.
All right. Dancing it is.
Oh, hello.
Something beginner-friendly.
Well,
Like fit for a toddler.
didn't mean to do that. I don't have a hand, so how did I do that? And I can't pick it up. Oh, snap. No. I just knocked it on the floor. Oops. Okay, put your hands down, girl. Oh, no. Oh, no. What am I doing? Okay, stop clicking. I'm so sorry. Let me get out of this room. I didn't mean to do this. Can I put things back? Let me see. Inventory. New items. I don't mind keeping that or that. Constellation. Airborne. Dang, the high school pack is better than this one. Not for thermal. Not for physics. But it's airborne. Lodge key. Sports bottle. Can I put this back? Drop. Yeah, we're just gonna leave that there. Can you put your hands down? Thank you. All right, well, it's been real, folks, but I gotta go now. Well, she didn't talk to her dad. Let me have her talk to her dad.
You've been loafing around the house all day.
I've been reading. It's good stuff. It's about...
I still can't believe it. Constellation. The stories make them seem so exotic, so, well, romantic, almost. But how is it for real? You liking it? It's funny how you can live years where the days all blend together. But then out of the blue, whammo, everything's different. I've got some news of my own. You are now officially looking at a retiree. Taught my final class last Thursday. The faculty threw me a party and everything. It's too bad you weren't here then. You could have had some cake. Look at that smart mouth. Where on earth could you have gotten that from? Enough about that. Anything you want to talk about before you have to go? I mean, stay. Stay as long as you like, but I imagine you're all excited to get to discovering.
You can remove it? Remove kid stuff trait. I'm not sure if I can keep sending money back home. Whoa!
Planning a proper, honest-to-goodness vacation. Nothing too fancy. I've been promising your mom a trip for years, and I got no excuses now. Your mother's been sending me links all day about such and such deals and excursions, but it'll be good to get out. You know, it's supposed to be us taking care of you, right? I'd like to say we'll pay you back the money you sent home. Well, I appreciate it. We appreciate it. More than you know. Caught you wool gathering.
What?
It's good to have you home.
I think there's a couple of glitches. Caught you wool gathering. What the hell is that? Alright, how do I get out of here? See you guys. I don't know how much money I have to send to them all the time, but I guess it'll auto take it. Alright. Make sure I'm doing what I want to do. I want to locate these sensors. Check out constellation. Oh, yeah, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Locate biosensors. 19. 10. Okay. Seriously? Biosensor. Oh, it's the whole freaking pole. Okay. I don't know what you look like. Okay, that was your mistake. How do I get out of this? Anybody else fall down here besides me? I'm assuming I need to die, right? Fractured limb became something. Ooh, she looked horrible, didn't she? I needed to start over, so it wasn't letting me get out of that corner. I don't know where it's gonna start over though. Okay, a tree grows in New Atlantis. Alright, don't do that again. We know where this one is. I guess I don't have to put myself in danger to gather them. Noted. And then this one, they want you to take a train to go get it. That's why
Wish
I'm
that
like,
bartender at the viewport would stop complaining to security. I don't know what she lost, but she won't get it back by annoying us.
talk to the bartender at viewport. Oh, they're just gonna keep giving you missions. 62. Don't worry, I'm not gonna jump this time. 23. Says it's right here. It says sound. Clearly it's not right here. Okay, so
So good.
I'm not a fan. Not my,
gotcha.
Then I realized my tank sprung a leak. I'm stuck in the only place close enough to land.
Assuming all of these are outside, right? Downstairs?
Having a good one?
Confused. better not get hurt. This is not that far of a drop. Just don't think it will be inside. Oh, there's a down. Okay. There we go.
Is getting moved to Gagarin.
Really? What's that in?
Beats me. Financials make sense.
You? A kid? Locate biosensors. Why am I meeting with this kid? Alright, kid. What's up?
Hey, are you looking for eggs too? I've only found one so far, but I want to find more before anyone else does. So if you see some, can you tell me?
Eggs? I'm looking for biosensors, not eggs, kid.
Okay, well, if I see any of those, I'll tell you. And you can tell me if you find any eggs. Miss Seng over at UC Distribution bought the one I found, and she said she might buy more if I can find them. I could really use the credits.
Oh my word. Would you just give me another to-do list? Ask Jordan about the sensor. That was not on my list. Okay, the biosensors. Get the sensor from when to say. Locate the biosensors. Oh my word. I didn't know I had to talk to people. Get the sensor from when to sang. Who is when to sang? I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Just came all the way over here for nothing. Goldberg. Thalberg. This is another residence. Look at these buildings. They look so cool. Whetstone.
It's getting pretty late.
I need to get down there without breaking my legs. This place is huge. Coffee. They do love their coffee, don't they?
As you can see, traffic is good. The sales keep climbing.
See? Why
And
did
there
my
are 2
parents look like
locations in
this?
New Atlantis?
Yes. And the sales in the fest didn't dip at all when the second store opened.
Impressive.
Times change, but one thing's constant. People need coffee.
I need to report back, but...
I don't know why my parents didn't look like that. Oh my gosh, I was scared to run on this. Okay, what is this? UC Distribution Center. Look at this map. My word. Why am I in here?
Please, if you experience any issues in your dealings with the distribution center, let us know. We're always striving to improve.
So this is like the post office? Distribution center.
Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential inconvenience. Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon.
Oh, so you're my Origin. No. What's it called? Amazon. I'd like to see what you have for sale. You bought an egg from a kid recently. I need it. What is it you do here?
You mean besides providing a pleasant face for customers to interact with? It's all in the name. We distribute materials and products all around the United Colonies. Never a dull moment. Always something going on and 4 other things we need to be ready for. I know some people don't believe it, but we really do the best we can. Wouldn't still be working here if I didn't care.
You sound more like a postal worker.
Who, Jordan? That kid's in here every other day with some random thing he found. Trying to get credits. Yeah, I took pity on him. Why, what is it?
It's sensitive scientific equipment. Very important. Just some junk I dropped the other day. Huh? None of your business. Does it matter? Can I just have it? Yeah, can I just have it? Dude.
I'm wondering why you come looking for it.
Oh, great. None of your business. Give it to me. I'm gonna go with this.
Oh, really? Well, you can have it back for what I paid for it, plus a little extra. Let's call it a convenience fee, shall we?
Ah, you're a little bee. Pay 100 credits. This better be the thing I need. Forget it. Can't you just give it to me? I ought to call your boss. I want to speak to the manager. Pay 100 credits. I better get this back when I turn these things
Pleasure
in.
doing business with you.
Credits, 100 removed. Deliver the sensor. I tell you what, you got something for sale?
Oh, well, certainly.
What you got for sale? Mean lady. Airborne 20. Oh. Can we compare? So it went up. Corrosive is down. Radiation down. Value is pretty high. How much you want? I don't want to give you that kind of money. How much do I have? Oh, I have 13,000. I did not know that. Airborne. Everything is better than what I have except radiation and corrosive. Neither of them have thermo. physics, energy. Is it worth 1,000? It's a basic boost pack. I don't want to give her the satisfaction personally. Not unless you got something awesome. What about this? I wish you could easily compare what you already have. But I guess if you're not wearing it, you can't compare it, which is dumb. Weapons. Ooh, what's this? Accuracy. 0 rounds. Is this a laser? Long barrel. Fire rate 25. Ammo. So you need ammo. 22 mag. Valued at. What do you want? 3,000. 66, 70. It has 11. Energy. Man, you kind of need a class to even know what you're looking at, because I'm like, okay, don't know what this means. That looks scary. Except the rate is 49 accuracy. That's terrible. They just want you to shoot up everything with that thing. Alright, well. What else you got? Ammo. I don't know how ammo works. Like, take it back. Packs, throwables, aid, resources. Basically anything you need, they have. Okay. Select quantity. Alright, well, I'm not getting that. Wonder if I can sell. Hold on. Cause I got some stuff. 30. This thing is over 100. Nobody wants to give you what things are worth. Alright. Thanks a lot.
Right. Come back if you need something else.
Yeah, right. I didn't know I was coming in here to spend money. I better make back a lot helping this dude out. At least my 1,000 credits plus. My 1,000 credits plus. Deliver the sensors. All right.
Not sure if those Varun zealots live in space or got separated.
Submit your application now at the nearest kiosk.
A robot. Is this my robot? Security robot model A. Wow. RoboCop.
I appreciate your assistance, but I still need all of those sensors.
I got them. You better pay me well.
I don't mean to be pushy, but I really do need those sensors, and quickly.
What exactly are you worried about here?
Recent scans of the tree have suggested that a significant portion of the interior is liquefied. Obviously, some small percentage of its internal workings is always liquid, to allow for the transfer of nutrients and so forth, but this? Well, I've never seen anything like it. If it continues to increase, I'm concerned the entire tree may collapse, and I'm also worried about other secondary effects. It's too soon to speculate. I'd very much like to see the additional data before I say more. If the time comes, I will certainly attempt to alert the appropriate people en masse. If I have more data, though, my concerns might carry some more weight. I appreciate your confidence. The sooner I have all the available data, the sooner I can make an assessment. So you do? Wonderful. I'll just take these, and we'll see what they have to tell us. All right, we'll just upload the data. Give it a moment.
You gonna give me my money?
And just another moment.
What are we looking at?
It is working, isn't it? There it is. What a relief. Now, let's see. This is... Well, it's... Oh my.
It seems my concerns were valid all along.
Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is that my suspicions were correct. There is something wrong with the tree. I will report my findings to MAST immediately with no small amount of satisfaction. The phrase, "I told you so," may even be uttered more than once. Yes, it does feel good to be right. Particularly when others have attempted to convince you otherwise. Repeatedly.
Yep.
The bad news, as it were, is that the internal composition of the tree is changing. In this particular case, the tree is now regularly emitting ultra-low frequency sound waves. They're nearly imperceptible now, but they're growing in strength. This is something we've never observed before. Depending on how large these waves grow, consequences for the city could be disastrous. I must consult with my colleagues in MAST at once. Thank you for your assistance. I hope these credits are adequate compensation.
You only gave me 1,000. That's literally... I had to pay for that person. Check in. Kilton later. Man, it cost us 1,000 just to get him that stuff. And he gave me 2,000, so we only earned 1,000 from that mission. I mean, it's more than what we had. Technically, if we never got charged 1,000 and our bro just picked up 4 items and took it to him, we earned 1,000 credits. So I guess I can't be too mad. All right, why are these here? They should go away if you finished them. Oh, I guess that's what the line is now. Okay, so do we go do any of these? Check in on Kelton later. Talk to the bartender. Check out the Constellation mission board. Investigate the brownouts in the well. I think all of these give us money. Apply for a job. I just want that apartment that's upstairs, but I think I'm gonna be forced to work for them to earn that apartment. Well, I don't want that lady following me around yet. So, talk to the bartender at Viewport. Let's go do that.
Howdy.
Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything. Hey there.
Oh,
Always
she's
nice to see a new
pretty.
face. First time in New Atlantis?
United Colonies native. Actually, I grew up in New Atlantis.
Oh yeah? And yet here we are, only just meeting for the first time. Tell you what, as a hometown girl, I'll give you one on the house. Let me know if
Okay.
there's anything I can get you.
Business seems to be booming. What's the word around town?
You know, I had a guy in here last week ranting that General Shao ought to send the Marines down into the well. I'm usually all for letting folks speak their mind. Most times it can't be helped after a few drinks. But that was just too much. Anybody stuck living in the well, it almost certainly isn't by choice. And things down there aren't that bad. You know, I had a guy in here last week ranting that General Shao ought to send the Marines down into the well. I'm usually all for letting folks speak their mind. Most times. Anybody stuck living in the well, it almost certainly... Yep. Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything. A new drink that'll make this place famous. Galaxy-wide.
Oh, yeah?
You would love it, I guarantee. Only, I can't make you one right now. Don't have the ingredients. I made a deal with a hauler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference. But it never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo. Security got wind, and the whole lot was impounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me. Haha, yes. What with all these extra credits cluttering up the place, why didn't I think of that? Sorry, snark isn't helpful. This stuff was pricey to get a hold of the first time. I submitted all the paperwork, believe me. It won't amount to anything, but I did it. And really, I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo. I mean, doing something about this won't exactly be on the straight and narrow, will it? Oh yeah, I absolutely should. But I'm not going to. Before we say anything else, I am in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many, many laws in place here in New Atlantis or the larger United Colonies.
I'm not
This is
helping
just
you.
one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that friend could possibly find a way to get her important cargo out of the impound. And if, hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, well, that might not be the worst thing in the world. You, with me on this?
I hear you. I'm not listening. I don't think this is something I can help you with. Who do I need to kill? Oh, heck no.
Yeah, sure. Right. Okay. I totally get it. I can't even believe I suggested it.
Right.
I can wait the 18 months until they release it. Probably. It'll be fine. Just, if you change your mind, let me know, okay?
Yeah, I might have to come back.
Sure thing. What can I get you?
Let's see what you got. Oh, you got the good stuff too. Okay, so this is just like the fancy restaurant. They got a lot of the wine. Ooh, departure time. I like the name of that. Can't believe you're charging $450 for a drink. Well, I guess it's not bucks, it's credits, but still. Oh, but wait, you get recovery for 5 minutes. Carry capacity +6. Huh. Ooh, that looks good. Bahama Mama or something like that. Ah, you get persuasion chance increased. Damage resistance +100 damage resistance for 3 minutes. 100 restores 3 health. Actions used. Oh, part of your O2 for 3 minutes. Okay, I kind of want this persuasion. Increases 12%. I don't know. Let me look and see what else you got. Persuasion. 10%. It's a cool looking bottle. Coffee. What is this? Carry capacity. Adds O2 minus. Alright. Well, if I bought something, it would be this for 100 damage resistance for 3 minutes. Why is it so cheap? Damage resistance. That mean like if you were getting shot, right? I assume. We'll buy it. It was cheap. So what's the word around town? Nah, I'm done talking.
Catch you later.
Okay, why is there still a blue dot on her? Dang it. Talk to the bartender at Viewport. I did already. Talk to the bartender at Viewport. Is this not Viewport? This must not be Viewport, but the blue dot is on her. This has to be Viewport. I'm done. What the heck?
Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything.
Hello.
Yeah, viewport.
Hey there, new girl. Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything. Bit of a slow news day around here. Ah, well, speaking of news, some folks are convinced David Barron, you know, the SSN anchor, is some sort of Freestar sympathizer. Ridiculous, if you ask me. Sure, they ran a couple of stories about Aquila City that weren't totally critical, but come on. Have you ever been? It's really not that bad. Anyway, that's the sort of high-stakes stuff people talk up while waiting on a flight. So glad you asked, aren't you? I can tell. See you around.
Why is it still there? The mission. Talk to the bartender at viewport. I have a feeling they want me to take that mission. I don't want that mission. She has me doing something bad. Let's go do this.
Hey.
Whoa, look at this place.
I know people say it's a scam, but I really think I should give it a shot. Really? I wouldn't do that.
You ever just feel like none of this matters? Like, what's the point?
What was the name of that guy? The contact for the job?
I don't know.
Yeah?
Sean's right. Want to join?
This place is huge.
No way.
Apex Electronics. Video games?
My insomnia's just gotten so bad. Maybe if I try easy sleep tea. Although it probably has caffeine in it.
Always nice to see a fresh face around here. You stop in whenever you'd like.
So this is upstairs to the restaurant. Pretty dirty up here. Oh my god, you could get lost in this place.
gonna be stuck in this place for long. All I need is some grease.
Mess with me and I'll serve you my famous knuckle sandwich. Scared, aren't ya?
She's pretty. Alright, how do I get back there? This is not where I'm supposed to be.
No lawyering, okay? I don't have the patience for it.
It's a quaint shop, isn't it? I like it here.
Dude, do I need to be back here? I don't think so.
Jake's is a good place to meet contacts. It's got the right amount.
There are always about a million things to do, and I'm only one person. It's so overwhelming. Hey! Oh, you're not Carl. Sorry. I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Mass finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in two places at once, and Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous. We're trying to isolate a power drain, which looks like it's the result of a large amount of power being rerouted through various subsystems. But it's kind of a two-person job. Someone needs to find the junction boxes associated with those subsystems and power them down. The other person needs to monitor the system remotely. It's pretty simple, really, and relatively safe. Only a small chance of electrocution. Co-worker of mine on this assignment with me. Clearly not taking it seriously. Not really surprising. Most folks are fine with ignoring what goes on down here. Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that. What I need isn't very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
Alright, I didn't mind doing this. It didn't sound criminal. Where's it at? Tapping the grid. Okay. Not me acting like I know how to play the game, right?
You know, I went to chef school.
Hey, can you hear me? I think this is working. I only have a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction box. Look for it mounted on the wall. When you find it, open it up and flip the big switch. That's it. Great job. So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's, and maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so may be a little harder to see. That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
Oh, man. Here we go, y'all. Oh, this. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the heck? Whoa, was not expecting to be in danger. Okay, we're gonna need, good lord. No weapon. What? I don't know how to throw a damn grenade, by the way. I should have looked it up. Weapons. 67, 70. That didn't work out too well. I was not expecting that at all. Investigate the brownout. You mean I gotta start over? Nah. No, we'll do that one later. I need simple things. Talk to Sergeant Yumi. Yeah, I'm not good with the fighting, so we're just not gonna do that until I'm better. Especially a robot. I'm like, are you crazy? I'm not taking down a robot. You can't even throw a grenade. Oh, hey, cutie.
Well, hello. You hear about the job by any chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues.
Can't say that I am. I've got enough to do right now.
Part-time security officer. The position's very flexible. You can basically work whenever you're available. No pressure. We've had some gaps in the schedule lately. Macy's out on maternity leave, Jose's on loan to Sidonia. When it rains, it pours type of situation. So really, we just need someone to fill the void. Interested? Well, first things first, I have to ask, do you have any security experience at all?
Okay. What did he say? I don't know.
It sure counts for something. I mean, you're alive. And resilience is definitely an important trait for any officer.
Well, I think I've heard all I need. Your first assignment couldn't be easier. Go to Mast and check in with Agent Plato at Aegis. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle it. He'll fill you in on the details.
Well, just because you're bringing it here doesn't mean that's where it'll end up. As for why, you can ask Aegis. As far as I'm concerned, it's none of my business. Look, Aegis, they're basically UC intelligence. They help identify threats to New Atlantis before they become problems. While we're separate departments, there are times we need to rely on each other, so it's important to keep a good working relationship. We do Agent Plato this favor, and maybe he'll toss us some intel when an investigation's stalled. Tit for tat. You know how it works.
I just need to know how much I'm getting paid, because,
Let me know if you have any questions.
y'all got me working and not telling me I'm getting paid. Do I get a uniform or something? What am I, undercover? run away from where I needed to be. This is the last side mission I'm doing. I'm going back to the main thing. She's getting a workout, isn't she? Man. I wonder how long it took to make this game, because this game is huge. Oh.
You are, of course. I hope you're not here to report something. If you are, it means you've seen far too much. No. My parents would never have been so presumptuous. Every agent who joins Aegis gets to choose a pseudonym, pending approval, of course. I chose this for myself when I signed on. I have, of course, since learned that I am not nearly as smart as I thought I was as a younger man. I suppose none of us are. All you really need to know is that we're here to serve and we're the good guys. Our main priority is the safety and security of the citizens and assets of the United Colonies, wherever they may be. We keep an eye on, well, everything. No need to thank me. It's an honor to be of service. We're the intelligence arm of the United Colonies. Think of it this way. UC Security responds to threats. It's Aegis's job to anticipate and prevent them. Ah, right. You're Sergeant Yumi's recruit. You're taller than I expected. Oh, it wasn't a compliment. Just an observation. In any case, let me fill you in. We have a dead drop that we think has been compromised. So I'd like someone from UC Security to handle the pickup instead. Take the package back to Sergeant Yumi, and he'll check it in as evidence before it gets routed back to Aegis. We think non-UC affiliated groups have their eye on it, and are using it to identify field agents. Normally, we just burn the location, but we didn't get this intel until after the drop. So we're going to need non-Aegis personnel to do the pickup to cover our tracks. Well, I told the sergeant that anyone hired for this job should get my stamp of approval first. Nothing personal. It's just this sort of work isn't part of your normal detail. Take the Nat to the spaceport. There should be a Galbank ATM right next to the station. The package is taped under one of the benches. Grab it and deliver it to Sergeant Yumi and the job's done.
How much do I get paid?
You really should know better than to ask for classified intel. What is this, your first day on the job?
Yeah, so.
Don't worry, I'm just giving you a hard time. I still can't tell you what's in the package, though.
I didn't think you could.
Good luck with the mission.
Alright, we should be able to handle this. As long as they don't send a robot after me. Where's my robot? What happened to our robot? Sorry, dude. Is it raining? What the heck? That was easy enough.
How's the investigation going? Still have questions? Go ahead and ask. Nicely done. It's really hard to find good help these days. That being said, my luck seems to be turning around. We've gotten a lot of new personnel as of late, not just you. Who knew all I had to do was put up a sign?
Just give me my credits.
Well, we're going to have to file paperwork first. Get you in the system. Don't worry, I'm kidding. But you should have seen your face when I said it. Anyway, here's your payment. And if I have any more work for you, I'll let you know.
Alright, 2,000. And I got experience. Keeping the peace. Alright. I didn't mind. Why is there a new mission? What is that glowing? Keeping the peace. Alright. So these are all I've done. Investigate brownouts. I'm not. Check out the constellation, mission board. Or we can go back to her. Check in on Kelton later. Constellation mission board. That's space. I don't really want to do space because I'm not good at flying that stupid spaceship. Let me see. Check in on Kelton. How much money do we have? Or credits? We have 17,000 credits. Okay.
I have a feeling today's going to be a great day. Don't you agree?
The data from the biosensors speaks for itself. Thank you for your help retrieving the biosensors. Let's hope that MAST takes these findings seriously. These findings are alarming.
Something's not right.
The data from the biosensors speaks for itself. Thank you for your help retrieving the biosensors.
This isn't working.
Let's hope that MAST takes these findings seriously. These findings are alarming. Thank you for your help. Let's hope that
This is
the
broken.
data from the biosensors speaks for itself.
It's broken. It's glitched. Damn, music got a little too loud again. Can you come down a little bit? Here. I don't know. He's not. I'm wanting him to play, but he won't play.
Thank you for your help retrieving. Let's hope that MAST takes these findings seriously. These findings are...
Yeah. His mission is glitched, so... Well, I guess I'm not gonna do that then. Let's go here. Before I do this... Let me Bye, dude. You're broken.
And leading an assault on Varun Zealot. Although far-fetched, the book's already gained quite the following in the Freestar Collective, and more than its share of controversy. One critic said, makes her banned.
If it isn't the Vanguard's next great recruit, you ready to sign up? Help the people of the UC?
I just want the apartment. United Colonies native. Wait, I was born in the UC. I'm not a citizen already?
Oh, well, no. UC citizenship is earned through service to the UC. Should have covered that in your civics classes.
What?
But if you're that interested, I'm happy to help you get started in applying to join the UC Vanguard right now.
Oh man, I only did that as a trait because I thought that meant I could get the apartment without working with this guy. I want to go back and change my traits.
Well, other than becoming a member of the greatest faction in the galaxy, you'd get access to discounted services on any UC world. Credits to help you get on your feet. You'd even be able to buy property right here in New Atlantis. Citizenship unlocks it all. And signing up for the Vanguard is the fastest way to earn it.
Man. Can I go back and change my traits?
We're the United Colonies Volunteer Fleet. Any captain can join, regardless of origin. Get to fly your own ship and earn credits as you help the people in the most distant reaches of the United Colonies, all while earning your way to UC citizenship. Put in the time, and citizenship is guaranteed. Glad to hear it. Signing up simple. All you've got to do is pass a flight exam and make it through one probationary mission, and you're in. We'll have you working your way to UC citizenship in no time. Well, all right. Take the elevator down to the Vanguard Orientation Hall. You can get started at any of the registration terminals. The system will walk you through the rest. And if you've got any questions, I'm happy to answer them.
Man. Can I change my traits? I only took a certain trait to get that apartment. And now I'm forced to do this mission to get it anyway. Man. I might have to play offline so you guys aren't forced to watch me.
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the examination.
I I've already done all of this. I would take you through this museum, but it is long, and I am not in the mood to watch it again. I watched the whole thing. It is very, very interesting and very, very long, and I'm not doing it again. So sorry. Look how long this thing is. Nah, too long. It was good the first time. There ain't no way I'd do it twice. No way. Is that the way? Yeah. That museum is so long. But it was good. Like I said, I'm just not doing it twice.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber. Please enter the designated simulation pod to initiate your exam.
Ah, you must be our new applicant. I'm Proctor Samuelson. The simulator's already been prepped. You can head in whenever you're ready. Good hunting. This is the Mark 18 Flight Simulation Chamber applicant, currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair. Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
I already forgot how to do this.
New targets active.
Calculating intercept vectors.
Targets active.
Press 0 to repair ship.
Step outside and take a break.
I did better last time. Restart current tier. Let's try this one more time. I did better before. I got to tier 3 and never got
Simulation reset. Prepare for your first opponent.
New targets active.
You must be able to do better than that. We are not impressed.
I'm not either, so.
Is this your first time flying?
Halting simulation. You've been defeated, applicant. You may initiate a reset of your current tier at the terminal inside the cockpit, or step outside and take a break.
She's like, I don't know what's going on. Enemy tiers defeated 2. Oh, I only got to 3 before. Tiers required completed with 3. Exit symbol.
Your opponents will grow more difficult during the exam. You're not expected to be able to defeat them all. Just do the best you can.
Why are you looking away when you're talking to me? Piloting isn't my area of expertise. How about you Just mark me down as passed. Did I head out? Ah!
Vanguard assignments can often include both space and ground combat. It'd be bad for both you and the United Colonies to not ensure you're adept in both capacities before sending you out on your first real assignment. Just head in whenever you're ready.
Alright, well, I'm gonna take a break after I get out of this building. Do I really have to run all the way through here? That would be a yes. Lord, you get lost in this museum. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and take a break, guys. Thanks for being here for the stream.
No one knows how they move between planets.
I'm just trying to get her out of the building. Get a little claustrophobic in here with no windows. Assuming this is the way out. I just need to be in the lobby. See some windows outside. That's one heck of a loading screen. Come on now. Yes, outside. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I hope everyone has a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whichever time zone you are in.